Hey guys, we're going to talk really quick about character traits. Remember, a character is a person or an animal, someone in the story, and traits are explaining about them. So, a character can have traits on the outside and the inside. Remember, we call those outside traits external and those inside traits internal. Outside traits are what they look like. So, what we can see, their hair color, their eye color, how tall they are, what they wear, those kinds of things. The inside, though, is where we learn about their personality. And we know what they are like through what they think, the words they speak, maybe how they feel about something, and then definitely their actions. So, how they act in different situations. Good readers always think about the character's actions, words, and thoughts, and they think about how the character responds to a challenge. That says a lot about them. So if you're a kid who, when someone's being a bully, stands up for the right thing, that says a lot about you. Or if you're a kid who, when you're in class, you always work hard, that says a lot about you too. Good readers also pay attention to how they act towards others. So if you're really nice to everybody, that says a lot about you. And if you are sometimes nice, but then sometimes mean, that says some stuff about you too. Those are some good things to know about the characters. So they can have all different kinds of traits. We know that they show us how they act or who they are by how they act, talk, and feel. And sometimes characters can change from the beginning to the end of a story. Maybe they learn a lesson. Here are some examples of some traits. So characters might be shy, intelligent, brave, kind, silly, mean, awkward, strange, outgoing, bossy, cruel, friendly, loud, sassy, timid, or popular. I'm going to show you a place where there's a whole bunch more character traits that are listed in a second. But right now I want you to think about Todd. So you're going to read or listen to Chapter 5, Todd. But here are some other things we know about Todd. So in Chapter 1, when Mrs. Gorf turns John into an apple, Todd says, "Hey, that isn't fair. John was only trying to help a friend." Think about what kind of kid would say that to a teacher. Later in the chapter, he says, "You're not going anywhere," shouted Todd. He jumped off the desk and he bopped Mrs. Gorf on the nose. The rest of the apples followed. Mrs. Gorf fell on the floor. The apples jumped all over her. So, what does his actions tell you about what kind of kid he is? He shouted at Mrs. Gorf and he did something. What kind of kid would do that? Finally, in Chapter 2, he gets tapped on the shoulder by Jason and he says, "You want to know something? I liked it better when she thought we were monkeys." "I know," said Todd. "I guess now it means she won't bring me a banana." "There will be no talking in class," said Mrs. Jules, and she wrote Todd's name on the blackboard under the word discipline. Todd was the first kid who got his name written on the board. Now think about what happens in Chapter 5 of the story. Think about all the things that happened to Todd. A lot of things happened to him, and he always seems to be getting in trouble. So I want you to think about that. Is Todd a bad kid, or is Todd just unlucky? Is he brave? Is he kind? Is he shy? Is he dumb? Joy calls him dumb, and he said that he can't read. So is he dumb? Think about what kind of character he is, and then write me a sentence. It should go, "I think Todd is, and you'll tell me what you think he is, because in the text, and tell me your example of why you think he is that kind of kid, what kind of character trait he has. If you're wondering other kinds of traits, you can always click on this reading helpers, and we're doing fiction stories, so click on that. And then if you scroll down, it says all about characters, and it will give you a reminder of character traits here. But then this has a list of all different kinds of character traits. So here are some synonyms for nice characters, brave, and it keeps going. And you can pick any one of these and tell me what you think Todd is like. All right, good luck. Bye.